When the fire started, nobody knew it would reach this stage. And as you can see, the fire is still burning right over there. And also, many residents in this part of Lagos who are normally no scavengers now use the opportunity of this tragedy to make some money. Lagos is a metropolitan city surrounded by water. Amidst the traffic gridlocks that characterize road transport, a good number of Lagosians are opting for water transportation to escape the congestion on the Lagos roads. The protesters are of the opinion that protests like this can only yield a positive result for them if only the governor himself intervened. Life jackets is a safety device used on the boats, but many Lagosians now pose a nonchalant attitude towards its uses, whereby they tend to remove it whenever they're on board, in which it endangers their lives. Officials on Mount ó dàbí ẹni pé ẹ̀dín kankan ní tẹ̀ ṣe dẹ̀ra tí ò ṣe tight mọ́ nígbà ṣẹ́ mọ́ ní sà tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ àtọ̀ bí ẹni pé dín náà ni ṣẹ́ mọ́ abẹ́ mọ́ sà. mo mọ̀ sà. kí ló dé fọmọ lọ́yàn ń gbàdúrà mi ń gbàdúrà pé lọ́kọ̀ tó lè fi fọmọ lọ́yàn mà ṣé àpẹ́ yẹn ń danger láì ara yẹn àtọmọ yìí náà ni.
bá tí mọ́tò tí lọ tí mọ́tò bá ti ń lọ ń sìn máa yọ ọyàn kúrò lẹ́nu mọ́.
Putting the life jacket on without fastening it, it's as if you're not putting it on at all. On the night of the 24th of February, the fighting continued, accompanied by sporadic shooting, which led to passers-by, commuters, and motorists running for their lives. At about 1:20 a.m., when TVC News crew arrived at the scene, shops and vehicles had already been set ablaze. What happened right here is not just a fire tragedy, it's a power tussle between Ujunuri boys, headed by Spider, and some other National Union members. With this illegal product recovered, no doubt residents of Bajid area of Lagos State are fully aware of the illegal oil bunkering business striving in their community. But some passers-by are unhappy with naval ratings who are forcing people out of their vehicles to assist them in the exercise. I'm right here at Ijede along Ikorodu area expressway, where thousands of 50-liter kegs were being recovered by the Nigerian naval officials on Sunday. However, as at 2 p.m. on Monday, the exercise seems not to have an end. Residential building and shop owners, particularly the landlord, constitute the majority involved in the bunkering business at Majid area of Lagos State. Unlucky, if I may say, for traders and artisans of Bali Market right here at Broad Street, as property worth millions of naira had been lost to this fire tragedy. And now, only God knows how they will survive in the days ahead. Whenever there is a fire outbreak, people always blame the firefighters, either for late response or for not being able to contain the fire on time. The question is, what measure do they take to contain the fire before the arrival of the firefighters? And how many people have the firefighting tool like this, or this, either at their shops, homes, or offices? More vehicles means more accidents, but with proper precautions, serious injuries and death can be avoided. But one realistic thing here is that if anything happens, no doubt it will catch him unawares. Therefore, keep encouraging journalists the best way you can. Following the recent ugly scene that rocked the Lagos waterways, some of the people affected directly and indirectly still find it unbearable. Now they say it's our time the government and the necessary agencies stood up to their responsibilities and prevent the avoidable death on the Lagos waterways. Well, Valentine was later arrested, imprisoned and tortured for going against the emperor's command. Wamen Nasir Elamin in the Liha simply means there is no help except from Allah. And that is one of the motives driving Nasir al-Fatih as an Islamic society.
Flag of NAFAT to be our symbol of authority.
I have to do this continuously, as this is the only hope for me and my cameraman to have a view of how the flooding situation look like here as Agilin Magodi Road.
If you look at this bridge, it's done by the landlord. There's no government effort this area, even though the canal, they have not done anything. So please, we are asking Lagos State government to come and help us out. A lot of people have lost their life.
No doubt, residents here have seen enough flooding and are asking for government support to tackle it. As this, here where I'm standing right now, is the only access road to Omojuwa Estate. 0LASUNKANMI'S, TVC News.
Gün doğar